How to avoid analysis paralysis. Hi champions, I'm Dr. Meghana Dikshit, author of the book You Matter, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our channel. Here we explore the fascinating realms of mind and brain, share the secrets to success, help you heal your past, and prepare for a brilliant future. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And to all our returning viewers, a heartfelt welcome. Now, if you're ready to dive in this incredible world of brain potential, type dive in the chat box right now. Beyond this video, I can help you with two more options. There are two links in the comment section. First is to register for my live seminar to train your brain to achieve all your goals. And second, you can purchase my book You Matter through the link and start your personal growth journey with me. So, how to deal with analysis paralysis? I remember once for my birthday, my mother had taken me to the shop to buy a new dress. I was super excited. We entered the store and I could not contain my excitement. I was non-stop chattering, explaining to my mother what kind of a dress I wanted to wear for my birthday. The salesperson started showing different kinds of frocks. It was the most difficult decision for me. I was not able to decide which frock to select. I kept going from one dress to another. I could see my mother slowly losing her patience. I was still not able to select. 1 hour was spent and the salesperson was also tired. My mother finally just took one frock and said, "We will buy this one." We came home, but throughout I was feeling the disappointment of having lost out on selecting my birthday dress. Have you ever had this similar experience in your life? Maybe not birthday, but maybe some other decision that you wanted to make. This inability to come to a decision for the fear of losing out on the best opportunity is called analysis paralysis. It describes the process where overanalyzing or overthinking a solution can cause decision making to become paralyzed. That is, no solution or further course of action is decided within the natural time frame. You may desire a perfect solution, but the fear is of making an error in judgment and thus take the wrong decision. This fear leads to anxiety, and this anxiety makes you feel paralyzed. Is this something familiar to you? Type familiar in the chat box. Now you may wonder, why does this happen? A simple decision of choosing the dress for my birthday had become so difficult for me that I was paralyzed into not making the decision. Why did this happen to me? I was so excited to go shopping. There are many reasons and scenarios, and it mostly stems from our childhood. How we were raised at home. What have been our childhood experiences with our siblings? I'll further explain this with one case study. I had this girl come to me for consultation because she was facing acute anxiety. Before making any decision, she would keep thinking about the different outcomes of taking the decision. If I do this, this will happen, and then this will happen, and so on and so on. This overthinking was giving her sleepless nights. Now we have a system. When any client comes for a consultation, we first ask a few pertinent questions to understand the background. So accordingly, I asked some questions to this girl. From her response, I deduced that her mother suffered from a mental disorder. Mother often had emotional mental episodes wherein she had to be hospitalized for a few weeks, sometimes months. This happened every year and has continued to happen for years. So the entire family, she, her father and her sibling, were all always alert and observant of mother's moods, behaviors, wanting to keep the mother happy. The environment she had grown up in was a very unstable and uncertain environment. Any and every decision was made keeping her mother's condition in mind. She had gotten so used to being that way that she did not know any other way of being. Even though today she is an adult, an independent woman, the overthinking continued and translated into her anxiety of making decisions, however small or big. How does that sound to you? Is it familiar to you again? Type familiar in the chat box. Another case study of this gentleman who had come for his relationship issues. He was the only child of his parents, doted upon, loved a lot, safe and secure environment. But parents were overprotective. He was always watched over. While playing, if he fell down and got injured, his parents would be worried and agonized over how they have to be extra careful. All his decisions were made by his parents as they felt that doing so will keep him safe from failure and disappointment. When he grew into an adult, got married, his parents were still making the decisions. Then suddenly he lost one parent. The other parent decided to withdraw from all worldly affairs, leaving everything to this person. Now he was not equipped to handle any responsibility. From not making a single decision, all of a sudden he had to make millions of decisions daily, and this created a lot of challenges, especially in his relationships. So the reasons for analysis paralysis can be numerous. The most important step to fix it is to go to the root of the issue. Where is it coming from? Where is this indecision that you have learned? But this requires time and willingness. However, today I'm going to share with you a few steps to become aware and avoid getting into the analysis paralysis state. Are you ready to note down these steps? Type ready in the comment section, get your pen and paper, and let's begin. Step 1. Like I mentioned earlier, becoming aware is key to resolutions. Most of the times we are in denial that there is an issue. Being aware that yes, I have this challenge of decision making leading to anxiety is the first step. Once you are aware, you are sending the signal to your reptilian brain that you are conscious and open to change. Step 2. Practicing quick decision making. In a day, we make many decisions, thousands of them. Simple things like what do I pack in my lunchbox? What clothes do I wear? Making that phone call to the relative. These are simple decisions. Key is to make the quick decision and let it be. For example, you have to decide on what to carry for lunch. The first thought you get is aloo paratha. You quickly take that decision and stop at it. It's aloo paratha, period. Your inner voice may say, no, I will make some egg sandwiches. You squash that voice and say aloo paratha. This requires practice. Step 3. Set a timer or a deadline. There are some deep decisions you have to take. For example, you want to speak with your HR head about your salary raise. Set a date deadline. By this date, you will decide and speak and stick to that date. Again, this requires practice and courage. Step 4. Most crucial step is to go to the root of the cause and work on that cause. For this, you will need a good mentor or a coach who will guide you with deeper processes to understand how to handle this issue of analysis paralysis. You will slowly learn to trust your decisions. Understand that when you overthink, you are spending too much time mulling over a situation, so much that your brain feels scrambled, so much energy lost, so much time lost, and this can lead to decision fatigue and loss of opportunities. If this continues, it can further lead to feelings of low self-worth and self-esteem, leading to a vicious cycle. So be aware. Follow the steps I have mentioned above and learn to handle this issue at hand, analysis paralysis. If this video is helpful, type analysis paralysis in the chat box. And there are 2 more ways I can help you better. We have posted 2 links in the caption. One is register for my live seminar to train your brain to make those decisions for you. And second, you can purchase my book You Matter through the link and start your personal growth journey with me. Until then, next time.